Share, understand, pause. Did you know that one small daily habit could quietly erase the risk of 90% of the diseases we fear most? Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But more and more studies are confirming what ancient traditions and modern researchers have been quietly saying for years. Your health is largely shaped by your habits, not just your genes or medications. If you're over 60, you've likely been told what not to do. Don't move that way. Don't forget your pills. But what if instead you were told there's something you can do that might restore your memory, reduce your cancer risk, clean your blood vessels, and even brighten your mood? This isn't about magic potions or expensive gadgets. It's about 6 simple habits, so ordinary most people ignore them. But if done daily, they can unlock some of the most powerful healing responses in your body. Whether you're managing high blood pressure, struggling with brain fog, or just want to feel like yourself again, these 6 habits might be your game changer. So if you're tired of watching your energy slip away year after year and wondering if it's just part of getting older, stay with me. Let's get started. Habit number 1, nutrient-rich breakfast, fueling your day right. The first habit is so simple, yet so often skipped. Starting your day with a truly nutrient-rich breakfast. You'd be amazed how something this ordinary could carry such extraordinary benefits, especially after age 60. Many people grab a quick coffee and toast, or even skip breakfast entirely. But after hours of fasting during sleep, your body is craving essential nutrients to kickstart your metabolism, stabilize blood sugar, and provide sustained energy for your brain and body. Why does this matter for memory, cancer, and circulation? Because a poor breakfast can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, causing brain fog, irritability, and increased inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a known driver of many diseases, including heart disease, some cancers, and neurodegenerative diseases. A breakfast rich in fiber, healthy fats, and lean protein, like oatmeal with berries and nuts or eggs with avocado and spinach, provides a steady release of glucose, keeping your brain sharp and your energy levels stable. This reduces the burden on your pancreas, supports healthy blood vessels, and provides antioxidants that fight cellular damage, a key factor in cancer prevention. In fact, studies show that people who eat a balanced breakfast tend to have better cognitive function throughout the day and a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. Think of it as setting the stage for your body's performance. Before the demands of the day begin, give your system the best possible start. This isn't a once-a-week fix. Your body needs this consistent, nourishing fuel every single morning. Over time, this one habit helps support clearer thinking, sustained energy, better mood regulation, and improved cellular health. I knew a 78-year-old woman named Martha who used to skip breakfast or just have sugary cereal. She often felt sluggish and had trouble concentrating by mid-morning. After her doctor suggested she try a high-protein, high-fiber breakfast, she started having Greek yogurt with berries and chia seeds. In 2 months, she noticed a remarkable difference. Her energy levels were consistent, her brain fog lifted, and she felt more alert and positive throughout the day. She'd laugh and say, "Turns out my brain just needed a proper wake-up call, not more coffee." Sometimes the solution isn't complicated, it's just ignored. So before you reach for a quick fix, ask yourself, did I give my body the best fuel first thing today? A nutritious breakfast may not feel powerful, but done daily, it absolutely is. Let's keep going. Habit number 2, daily resistance movement, building strength and resilience. The second habit that could help 90% of diseases vanish is simple daily resistance movement. Yes, not just walking, but intentionally engaging your muscles against some form of resistance, even if it's just your own body weight. And yet, it's one of the most powerful things you can do for your entire body, especially after 60. You see, resistance training isn't just about building big muscles. It's about preserving bone density, improving balance, boosting metabolism, and protecting your joints. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia, which contributes to weakness, falls, and a slower metabolism. But when you engage in resistance movement, even for 10 to 15 minutes a day, you're sending a powerful signal to your body to maintain and even build muscle. This directly impacts your ability to perform daily tasks, reduces your risk of fractures, and helps manage blood sugar levels, which is crucial for preventing type 2 diabetes and supporting cardiovascular health. But the benefits go much deeper. One of the most underappreciated effects of daily resistance movement is its role in brain health. Studies show that strength training can improve cognitive function, including memory and executive function, by increasing blood flow to the brain and releasing brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, a protein that supports the growth of new brain cells. And what about cancer? While strength training doesn't cure cancer, consistent muscle activity helps regulate hormones, reduces inflammation, and improves insulin sensitivity. All factors linked to a lower risk of several types of cancer. Here's the key: it has to be intentional. You don't need a gym. Simple bodyweight exercises like chair squats, wall push-ups, or resistance band exercises can be incredibly effective. Let me tell you about a man I knew named Robert. He was 72 and had started feeling very weak, struggling to even open jars. His physical therapist recommended a simple routine of bodyweight exercises for 15 minutes every morning. At first he found it challenging, but within a few months, not only had his strength significantly improved, but he felt more energetic, his balance was better, and he even noticed his mood was more stable. He said, "It felt like I got my body back." There's a psychological aspect to this too. Daily resistance movement gives you a sense of capability. It's something you choose to do to empower yourself. As we age, maintaining physical strength gives us a quiet kind of power and independence. So if you haven't already, make this part of your daily rhythm. You just need your own body and a bit of commitment. Habit number 3, meaningful social connection, the antidote to isolation. Among all the habits we overlook, this one might surprise you the most, but it's also one of the most powerful. Daily, meaningful social connection. That's right, just a few minutes a day of genuine interaction with others can have massive effects on your body, from lowering blood pressure and inflammation to strengthening your immune system and even protecting memory. Let's start with what happens when you engage in positive social interactions. When you connect with others, your body releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which reduces stress hormones like cortisol, lowers blood pressure, and promotes feelings of calm and well-being. Loneliness, on the other hand, is a major health risk, often compared to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases inflammation, weakens the immune system, and is linked to higher rates of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Many people over 60, especially those who live alone, can unknowingly slip into social isolation. But here's the beauty of meaningful social connection. It interrupts that stress cycle. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day of calling a friend, having a brief chat with a neighbor, or engaging in a video call with family can literally reset your body's stress response. That one habit alone can reduce your risk of heart disease, lower inflammation, and support clearer thinking. Now, let's add the meaningful part. It's not just about being around people, but about genuine reciprocal interactions where you feel seen, heard, and valued. For seniors, especially those who live alone, this habit can be a game changer. It improves mood, sleep, and even boosts immune function by reducing chronic stress hormones. Take Eleanor, for example. She's 80 and had been feeling increasingly isolated after her husband passed. She spent most of her days alone, watching TV. Her daughter encouraged her to join a local book club and make a point of calling one friend or family member every day. She didn't believe it at first, but she gave it a try. After 2 months, not only did she feel less lonely, but her doctor noticed her blood pressure had slightly improved, and she reported feeling less anxious and more engaged with life. She'd even start remembering details from books more easily. What's happening here isn't magic, it's biology. Your social connections directly affect your brain chemistry and immune system. It's a small act, but it can feel like taking back the reins on a body that sometimes feels unpredictable. Connecting deeply isn't doing nothing. It's one of the most powerful things you can do. It sends a message to every cell in your body. You're safe. You're okay. You can heal. Habit number 4, lifelong learning, keeping your brain young. It might sound a little academic, but this next habit has been quietly making waves in the world of longevity and healing, and it's surprisingly simple. Daily, lifelong learning. Not necessarily formal education, but just a daily commitment to learning something new, even for 15 to 30 minutes, whether that's reading a new book, trying a new recipe, learning a few words of a new language, or solving a challenging puzzle. It can spark a powerful healing response throughout the body, especially in your brain. Let's break this down. When your brain comes into contact with new information or challenges, it goes into what's called a controlled growth response. It forms new neural pathways, strengthens existing connections, and increases cognitive reserve. This is like building